Hi, I'm Jeff Strang, the Industrial Power Product Line Director for Renesas Electronics. I'm here today to talk about two new products at APEC 2019. I'm at the Renesas booth, and we've got a lot of new things going on in our power product line. First is a new power module. It uses our grid HDA technology, which is a thermally enhanced array that makes it very easy to solder to a circuit board while still giving you fantastic thermal performance. This part has a PMBus interface and can supply up to 15 amps of current. It is the densest 15 amp PMBus power module on the market today. It includes the inductor, the power MOSFETs, and the controller, all in one small package. The other thing I want to show you is our 60 volt buck boost controller. This part was introduced late last year, and it's proven to be very popular in the automotive and data communications and telecommunications markets. So the interesting thing about this part is that it's not only a buck boost converter, but it's bidirectional. So current can flow both directions, from the input to the output or from the output to the input. The reason that's useful is because if you are using this as a battery backup system, when your power supply goes away because of a power outage, you can use, for example, a bank of supercapacitors, which can source back through the buck boost converter and power your load. So for example, in our demo here, I have a 14 volt power supply. It's pulling 2 amps of current right now, and right now it is charging through the buck boost converter this bank of supercapacitors. So the supercaps are sitting here at the ready. This load is, like I said, pulling 2 amps of current. Well, if you simulate a power outage and you lose your 14 volt supply, the supercapacitors immediately, through the ISL 81601, turn around and start powering the load. You can see on this meter here that the supercap voltage is steadily dropping because they're sourcing 2 amps of current. The output is a nice steady 12 volts, and this is exactly what we want to see. So when the power comes back, goes back to 14 volts, it's now supplying 4 amps of current. As you can see in the system power flow diagram here, the DC source is powering not only the load at 2 amps, but it's also recharging through the ISL 81601 the supercapacitors. And here the voltage is steadily increasing on the supercaps. We have it programmed right now so that when they get to 11.7 volts, the current will start to drop, and they'll stay at 11.7. So now we're just powering the load at 2 amps. The supercaps are again at the ready for the next power outage. That's everything we have to talk about here. You can visit us online at renesas.com.